Though occasionally, vitamins, no. Still useless. Confirmation of changes. Okay. If you say so. I haven't changed anything. Yeah, this storage room is empty. A couple of players losing connection. Tracksuit pants for your Slav squats. What are you? IV start kit. Oh, now I'm losing connection too. Well, I've got a red chain at any rate. Nothing good. I suspect it's all been looted by people who got here before I did. So let's get the hell out of here. A quick look in the car. Tactical bacon. Yeah, I'll take that. Nothing that we can open in there. And we'll head out into open country. Actually, before we do that, I want to just go to this gas station. This road will be the road that leads to Lopatino as well. At least it should be. So, if we can find a final piece of the map in this gas station, I will be a very happy camper indeed. Open up. Oh. What are you? Can of peaches. Nah, I'm good. Are there any cars here? No. Okay. Time to go. We'll go out through this little gap here. Head straight for those trees. Straight for them. We'll even sprint there, because it is kind of important that we get in there. And then once there, we'll eat our banana. And just confirm that we are on the right road to Lopatino. We should be. If my memory of the DayZ, well, Generous, if my memory of Generous is correct, we should be able to follow this road and just go straight to Lopatino. And then continue onwards toward our ultimate goal. But I have gotten lost before. It has happened. So let's just get up this hill, into the cover of trees, and then plan our next move. And of course hope that nobody else is actually up here with us, otherwise we could be in a slight pickle. Okay, this should do. Let's have a look at our map. So Vybor, that is the place that we just came out of. This should be us here. And if we continue on in a north-northwesterly direction, we will come upon Lopatino. And then we can continue on. Alright, this is a construction site. It might be worth checking out. I don't know. But we might as well. So the road should be off to our left just a little bit. If I'm reading this right. The road should be off over that way. Oh, yep, there we go. We can see the barn that's just outside Lopatino itself. And that is how you know that you are set. Oh, actually, if that's a barn, then we don't need to check it outdoor. We can just bypass Lopatino and go straight for the area that I know has a school spawn and some garages. And a bus, but mostly the garages. These garages have good stuff in them. And off to our right is the Northwest Airfield itself, so we are very much in the lion's den now. Being up here as a solo player is quite deadly if you're not observant or well camouflaged. Or playing on a server with no people. How many people are in there? Oh, good God. Lots and lots of people. Lots and lots of people. So it is entirely possible that we will meet some of these people. I Salmon you. Well, that's an interesting name. Player Cruzy is losing connection. Okay. So that is Lopatino off in the distance there. As far as I know, there's nothing actually in Lopatino that is worth looking at. I've always bypassed it myself when I've been over here, so I'm going to do that again. Because I simply don't know if there's anything good here. I suspect the answer is no. Okay, let's stick to the tree line, or what there is of a tree line. I would love to find a compass, some binoculars, and the last piece of our map, but I'll settle for the binoculars and the compass. Okay, so looking at our map here, it would make sense that this set of buildings is that large barn over there, and if we keep heading in a this way direction, we'll bypass Lopatino. So we'll head a little bit across the open. Just continue on. Actually, let's have our gun out. We don't want to be caught on the hop. I'd rather have to tap spacebar and be ready to fire my gun than have to get the whole damn thing out and go through that long animation. So far, it looks like we're alone up here. It's possible, I suppose, that a lot of the people are actually in the area that in the mod was known as Bean Wars, but I would have thought we'd meet somebody. I mean, last episode, well, last session, the Lost Files, the Lost episodes, we met 2 people. Admittedly, we then killed them, but it was people. And I completely forgot to eat my banana. Ah, well. Worth it. Yeah, so far in Lopatino, I'm seeing absolutely no buildings of interest. There's not even a supermarket, as far as I can tell, so we're just going to go around the damn thing. Oh, wow. How did I not notice him? Please pull out the goddamn axe. Get down. Okay. Yeah, so this should be the road that was on the map that leads down into Lopatino, which means we can go around this way and bypass the lot. I believe also that there is a water pump at the place that I intend to go to. So that should help. We can quench our thirst. Although, we're fairly hydrated. We can quench what thirst we have and continue on with the northern exploration. Okay, so there should be a continuation of the paved road heading out of the town. There it is off in the distance, and that will be our goal. To get over that way. Hang on, is that a water pump? No, that's wreckage. I'm still puzzled that I haven't seen anybody. It's possible that they have seen me and they just haven't shot at me. They just haven't been bothered by me. But I highly doubt it. Then again, we've seen zombies. Now, we do need a drink soon. Luckily, we have a thing of spiked lemon lime. So we'll drink that. I have actually, you can see those massive hills off in the distance. I have climbed those because I've gotten lost when me and my friends were heading towards this exact same place. We came from the south, like directly the south. And I managed to get lost on the way here, and I ended up on the other side of those hills, so I had to not only climb them, but climb back down to them again, and at a certain point, there's a valley between the two sets of hills, and I had to go up and down that. That was not my finest navigational moment. Okay, so we're back at the main road. If we keep heading in a this way direction, we'll arrive at the construction site outside of this little place that I'm taking us to. I'll probably take us there and then find a safe place to exit and do so. I kind of want to keep these sessions about an hour's length because I don't really like playing this game for hours on end. It's fun, but after a certain point you just, you get a little bit drained. I know, I'm making it sound like gaming is so very, very difficult, but those of you who are gamers will know what I mean. It's not massively difficult, it's just tiring. It's a little bit draining. Are we done with the banana? Good. Awesome. Let's hydrate. We'll hold off on food for now, just in case we find something like an apple that we can eat later for some energy. No, give me my gun. When we're out in the wilderness like this, there we go. We can see the construction site now, so we head straight for that, and we will be golden. So who's actually here with us? There's Fruity Rudy, Tony Abbott, Dora the Horror, Liquid Ghost, DayZ me trollin', I love it. DayZ me trollin', Walter White. Lots of interesting people. I think DayZ me trollin' is the best. That is my favorite username so far. Now it's possible that we will meet resistance at this place, and we may have to kill it. This far in the north, I will not hesitate to pull the trigger, because whoever you're facing will not be somebody who's a fresh spawn. They will be somebody who's been around for a bit, and who has gone and collected loot from somewhere of importance. Be it a airfield, they've killed somebody, gotten lucky, or they've found somebody dead. Which happens. You do sometimes find dead people and find the stuff they had on them, and they can have some really cool stuff. I mean, it was entirely possible when we were in the Vybor military base that we might have come across one of the people who was involved in the gunfight there. Because I imagine that there was a gunfight. There was a lot of ruined stuff in that set of pants. At least I think it was a set of pants. I can't remember if it was a jacket or pants. But there was stuff. There had been a fight. Okay, I hear a zombie. I don't see the son of a bitch, though. I did hear him. At least I think I did. Maybe I'm imagining it. Or maybe I heard an animal. It sounded like an aggroed zombie. Maybe not. any rate, we'll head for this construction site over here and we will scope out what we can see. Hopefully there's nobody here. If there's somebody here, they might well have us dead to rights. Yeah, I'm not seeing a zombie. Maybe I did imagine it. I hope so. I do hope so. Because I like playing whack-a-mole with zombies as much as... Okay, I just heard it again. I definitely heard something. God only knows what, but I heard something. I know I did. At any rate, the safest place to be is probably this construction site, so we will head straight there. Because I am not taking any chances. So there's the garage for the buses over there. Road flare. We'll have a look down here, see if there's anything good. The answer so far appears to be no, but it is a construction site, so I don't have massive hopes and expectations for it. I want to believe that I was imagining it. Rotten green bell pepper. I want to believe that. But in the mod, I was killed far too many times for not trusting my own instincts. You know what? I'm going to pull out the SKS. I'd rather have this thing to hand if shit is going to go down. If it's a zombie, I'll have time to backpedal, hopefully. If there's a player here, I want to be ready. There's times like these that I almost would give up this SKS for an M4. Purely for the stopping power that a 60 round Stanag mag has. Okay. So far, looking good. Not even any zombies up here. So that is obviously the school building. And I'm hopeful that we might find a mag for an M1911 in there. Wishful thinking mostly, but hopefully not too much wishful thinking. Masonry. What are you? Bullets. 20 rounds for the... Oh, hello, matchbox. 20 rounds for the revolver. Only 8 in there. We've got a matchbox with 85, I believe. Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to chuck this back on there. I don't massively like the scope on the SKS. I do like the iron sights. But there's magnification to scopes now, I believe, so... hopefully that extra magnification will help us. Thought I heard footsteps, but when I stopped, the noise I thought I heard stopped too, so it could have just been my footsteps. Rotten tomato. Nothing good. A spite just casually propped up there. Okay. Time to head to the top level and what might be the place we can scout from. Hello, what are you? Pickaxe and a rotten zucchini. A hard hat, rotten orange. Now we can look out over our domain. So the northwest airfield is on the crest of that hill, I believe. Or a little bit further to the right. Don't see anything down there. But that could be indicative of nothing. If I was to expect opposition, I would expect it from that direction over there. I could have sworn that I just heard someone open a Pepsi. Or a can of drink. I really hope not. Let's head back down. I want to check out the school and then we want to book it. Yeah, nothing so far. I'm hoping that it's my mind playing tricks on me and that I'm imagining the ambient noise is more than it actually is, which is one of the appeals that a game like DayZ has. Get off the wall, damn it. Player Wade is losing connection, whoever that is. This is definitely one of the more stressful times in this LP. Because we're in the real lion's den now. A place where anyone will kill you. And any thoughts of parley had best be forgotten because this place is a death trap. For those people who come in here not fully prepared The understanding that you will have to kill your fellow survivors. There can be no quarter here. Okay, it looks relatively untouched. Do you know if painkillers actually have a use yet? I will take them anyway. Because I can always look that up after I finish up this session. Oh, come on, move. There we go. Now, I'm given to understand that not a whole ton of people actually know this place exists. Some arrows. How many? 2? 25, 45 ACP rounds. Not really worth it. Alright, let's quickly head up and see if there is anything to see up here. Any items of interest? Doesn't appear to be. Let's get back down. Player Anakin is losing connection. Not Skywalker, whatever will we do? Oh, there's only 1 pill of painkillers left. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Let's head back down. Get the hell out of Dodge. So head out the back here. Oh, and we'll check out these police cars as well. Police cars are apparently a good place to find maps, and it would seem that they have fixed the loot spawning problem with cars. Some 7.62 and a weapon cleaning kit. Nothing good in there. I was hoping for a map. Still holding out hope. Even though so far experience has told me that no, hope is something you should just forget about when you're playing DayZ. Okay, so our last port of call before we book it out of here is that set of garages. Is that a zombie? No, that is a fire extinguisher mounted on a wall. I am really getting paranoid. Obviously. Alright, let's quickly scoot over there. Oh hey, another police car it looks like. Oh, they changed it. Oh, this is cool. This used to be a set of garages. I guess it still kind of is, but it's a little bit different now. I like it. Or maybe they whacked it onto the end. Like they just added an extension to it. This is cool. I like it. Maybe this is like the new bus depot. Do you have the same thing? You do? That's cool. Can you get in the bus? No. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's depressing. I wanted to get in a bus and be like a real bus man. What's that? Beige cargo pants. Nah. Bad tomato. How much food do we have in here? Any? Oh, plenty. Oh, that's what was in there. Rice. That's what was in our pants. 2 things of rice, I think. Well, I just opened the door, didn't I? Okay. So, Lopatino has been passed. We are officially right here. And I think... next place we kind of want to go. Like, high on the... Oh, hey, what are you? Radio tower? Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. Last time I was there, it looked like a water cistern, but perhaps not. The next port of call will be this area.